Welcome to my channel. Please enjoy the video. What is going on, my tea sippers? I want y'all to get y'all cups, and I'm going to pour this tea. See, we don't spill tea over here. We pour that shit. When you're spilling tea, you're wasting it, okay? So I want y'all to savor every sip of this tea I'm about to give y'all. And I want y'all to do me a favor. This is going to be the slogan for the channel. I am building my brand. Guys, put your teacups in the comment section and then comment. For all my subscribers and people who support the channel, thanks again, guys, and I love you. Carey Kelly spoke exclusively with BNC to express his feelings about his brother's ongoing sex trafficking trial. And this is a warning, guys. This story contains details some may find distressing. So as the trial for singer R. Kelly continues, the singer's younger brother says the accusers are lying and that the charges should be dropped. Carey Kelly, it seems that you were an accuser once upon a time, because you came out and poured some very hot ass tea about your family, your brother, your sister, and your other brother. You were accusing your brother of telling you to pretend that you were the one on tape doing those things to Rashonda Landfair. For one, Carey Kelly, you already exposed your brother, because without even saying that it was him on the tape, you stated that he asked you to pretend that it was you. So this is a fact, guys. This is not alleged, that Carey Kelly is the one who exposed R. Kelly was really the person on the tape. This is no alleged. Thank you, Carey Kelly, for that receipt. Now you want to come out and say that these accusers are lying. Were you lying? Because you were an accuser once again, Carey Kelly, making allegations against your own blood brother, R. Kelly. Carey Kelly spent several hours interviewing with Tasha K. Once again, spilling all kind of tea, getting into the very core of this deep, troubling family, the Kellys, and even their mother. Now, this information was shared with me, guys. It seems that Carey Kelly and Teresa have been in court this week listening to the testimonies from the accusers. They spoke exclusively with the BNC. However, they did not show Teresa's face. And what's it like being listening to the court proceedings for them? He said he decided to come out because he's been hearing a lot of different things and he wanted to come and see it for himself. So Carey stated, quote, "I'm glad that I did come. And at the end of the day, that's my brother. I'm here to support him and I love him very much." You love him very much, but he tried to get you to admit to doing child pornography. It's all BS, Carey. We can see right through you. Now, I told you guys on my recent video, it's getting too real for them. They don't care about him, but they don't want to see him doing decades in prison. It's like they're not going to exist anymore. Kind of like Drea Kelly, sorta. Because he feels if his brother is in prison, he will have no access to any monies. Period. So Carey Kelly went on to state that he's here to support his brother and he loves him very much. He alleges that his brother's accusers are lying. He said he got a chance to see the lies that the people told in court of the under law oath. He said it changed the whole game for him. And he was able to see that with his very own eyes. When asked about what he thought would happen, he said that the charges against his brother should be dropped totally because they are lying. Now, he's stating that they are lying, but it was not a lie that his brother married Aaliyah when she was 15 years old. Carey Kelly never brought that up. Carey Kelly also knew about the relationship. I shared that information with you guys in previous videos. Carey Kelly said how Aaliyah and R. Kelly was in the studio recording Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and that the actions between them two were very inappropriate. And this is your brother. You're saying that all the charges should be dropped. You're full of BS, Carey Kelly. Now, Carey Kelly went on to state that the people and the girls that are testifying against his brother, they are all lying on him. However, these girls stated some very, very deep allegations against R. Kelly. And we all know he starved Andrea and had her in the room. She had to knock on the door. And these girls are stating things similar to what Andrea put out about R. Kelly, what he did to her in their relationship and her marriage to him. So, Carey Kelly, you are wrong because you helped us get more insight and details about your brother and what you guys went through as children. However, that does not excuse what you guys went through as children, what your brother became after the fact, and you shared that with the world. In addition to feeling for his brother, and I told you guys this is all this is, he does not want to see his brother behind bars. It's getting too real for him. Carey Kelly also went on to state that he is being attacked in retaliation to his brother's accusations. He says that he's being attacked at a lower level of all of this. Carey Kelly, you are being attacked for putting the actual facts out, sharing with us the monster that your brother really is. Carey Kelly went on to state, I can only just imagine his level is like 100,000 times as mine. Was it that many times when you shared all that information with Tasha K and other outlets? Carey Kelly went on to state, I don't have the money or fame that he has, and I'm being attacked by women, kids, mothers, and things of that nature. He says he thinks that the attacks he's facing have allowed him to be experienced to what his brother is going through. Carey Kelly, you sat back and you knew that your brother allegedly raped your little cousin and impregnated her. You knew for a fact that your brother was on that tape with Rashonda Landfair doing ungodly, unthinkable things to her and recorded it. You knew for a fact and seen it with your own eyes because you stated this out of your own mouth that you saw your brother in the studio being very inappropriate with a young 15-year-old named Aaliyah Houghton. And you are now stating that you are being attacked and your brother is being lied on? You're full of shat. One more time, Carey Kelly. So your brother is not going through anything but this trial that's going to convict him. And he's going to be spending a lot of time in the feds. So the comments Carey Kelly made outside of the court differ from the things he has said in the past. Lion ass. 2 years ago, he had a much different perspective when speaking about his brother. Remember in that CBS interview? When he was asked if his brother was a pedophile, Carey said, I can't honestly say that for sure. I just know that he has a problem with control. And he stated, I love my brother. But he do have a problem. And if anybody out there love him, they would want to see him get help. Let me tell y'all something about pedophilia. It is too late for R. Kelly to get any help because he has a strong urge. He enjoys what he does, and he doesn't see it as being a problem. And he has went through millions and billions of dollars. If he really wanted to get help, he would have done that a long time ago. He just kept going on and on and on. After their alleged cousin impregnated, he went on to Aaliyah. Then he went on to Rashonda Landfair and God knows how many others. And see, guys, I'm going to share this with you. And I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way or get upset. But allegedly, it was stated that Carey Kelly supposedly stated that R. Kelly at least molested one of his own children. And I don't put it past. And that Andrea Kelly turned her head away and put out a blind eye about the situation and does not ever want to speak about it publicly and will never ever admit to having any knowledge about it. And I do have the information of which child, but however, that will be for another time, another place, and another video. And that is also alleged. But it is out there in the atmosphere and has been for a very long time. And that is the real reason, not just because of that came out before Rashonda Landfair was out on that tape and that tape was produced. And remember when Drea Kelly stated on Surviving R. Kelly that she went out onto the ledge and wanted to commit suicide? It wasn't because he was abusing her. He allegedly molested one of their children, at least one. And that was when she wanted to kill herself, when she found that information out. See, Carey Kelly, you have been running your mouth too long and you have went too far. And now you want to come to your pedo brother's defense. Too late, Carey. Because in my opinion, you have made your brother's bed. And now Robert has to lay in the bed that you made. And if you guys notice, Carey and Teresa wants to mosey their asses to the courthouse because they probably were going to be subpoenaed to testify. They got shook. Now he wants to change his story. That's what this is all about, and nobody has figured it out but me. Yes, he came at this very time to say that he supports his brother, and they are lying because his ass was going to be drugged into that court because he himself had made allegations that support the character of his brother being a pedophile and being in this racketeering case and doing all these things to these young girls and these women. So Carey Kelly's ass got scared because he thought his ass was going to be subpoenaed to testify about the allegations of his brother's character that he shared with the world. You're not fooling me, Carey Kelly. This is the reason he is going back on his story as well. He doesn't want to see his brother serve time. It's getting too real for his ass. Drop your teacups down in the comment section, guys. And until the next video tomorrow, see you guys then. Take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell.